Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a story that will make you rethink everything you thought you knew about communication, nature, and maybe even yourself. Imagine a world where the dawn doesn't just bring sunlight, but perfect words echoing through the rainforest. Not from humans, but from birds, parrots. And they're not just mimicking, they're speaking. This isn't a fantasy. It's a thought experiment, a glimpse into a world where the one thing we thought made us unique, language, no longer belongs exclusively to us. These birds, already master mimics, become translators. Every sound, every tone, every accent, they understand it all. And within hours across continents, thousands of them begin to speak to each other, building a shared lexicon. What started as mimicry rapidly evolves into diplomacy. The forests themselves transform into vast, living communication networks. From jungle to jungle, tree to tree, messages start to move faster than any radio signal. Picture this. A scream from the Amazon reaches the Congo within minutes, not via satellites, but carried by wings. The world is suddenly connected in a way we never anticipated. Then, the recordings begin. A farmer in Brazil wakes up, and his own voice echoes from the canopy above him. "Don't cut here," it warns. It's his own voice, perfectly replicated. The parrots didn't just copy, they learned to negotiate. They remembered words we'd forgotten, phrases from centuries of human speech. Ship calls, coordinates, poetry. Every syllable ever whistled to a pet or shouted in anger, they kept them all, stitching them into new dialects, now reborn. Soon, linguists around the globe are in a frenzy. They realize something astonishing. The birds are rewriting syntax. They're turning human speech into something leaner, faster, a form of communication that doesn't wait for pauses, that cuts straight to the core. Every flock becomes a parliament, a living, breathing assembly. And for the first time in history, the forest fights back, not with claws and roars, but with policy. Chainsaws grinding away at ancient trees suddenly stall. Flocks of parrots dive, not attacking, but recording. Their calls, pitched and rhythmic, carry the coordinates of illegal logging sites across the sky. By nightfall, the internet is flooded with audio files of pristine clarity, GPS logs, company names, the damning voices of men who thought the jungle was deaf. But these parrots aren't leaking for revenge. They're doing it to bargain. In city plazas from Lima to Jakarta, flocks descend onto statues, repeating a single resonant phrase. "We will share air. You will share ground." They don't want war. They want jurisdiction, and they get it. Villages, once skeptical, agree to quiet zones. Forest sanctuaries where noise limits replace physical fences. In return, the parrots guide locals to lost wells, show them where buried seeds lie waiting, even signal optimal rainfall windows. Crop yields double. Disease rates plummet. It's not charity, it's a fair trade. Next, they reinvent music. With voices tuned beyond any instrument, they sample everything. The hiss of the rivers, the hum of power lines, even human speech itself. They layer these sounds into soundscapes so intricate and beautiful, they make human orchestras feel primitive. Recordings sweep the world. People stream avian symphonies, for peace, for relaxation, not fully realizing that they are also, subtly, learning a new syntax. Every chorus, every melodic phrase, hides a code, directions, alerts, even elections. Yes, elections. In canopy cities, intricately woven from vines and stolen fiber optics, these birds vote. Not for leaders, but for topics. Weather shifts, trade terms, migration plans, consensus through chorus. Their politics are noise made meaningful, and it works. No lies, no endless speeches, just harmony or silence. And silence, they teach us, has immense power too. When a mining company dares to ignore their treaties, the parrots simply go mute. No warning calls, no echoes of danger, no sign of predators. The forest itself turns eerily quiet. Predators move in unannounced. Every species suffers until the company, faced with ecological collapse and unforeseen chaos, is forced to leave. Ecology becomes enforcement. The balance is restored, not by force, but by the quiet power of absence. Meanwhile, cities begin to change. Pet parrots, once confined to cages, start organizing. At first, it's innocent. Collective good mornings echoing across balconies. Then one day, an entire district wakes to hundreds, thousands, chanting the same urgent words. Set us free. Windows open, cages empty. There are no riots, no violence, just wings ascending into the sky. Every balcony becomes a launch pad for liberation. Humans panic. Airports shut down. Communication grids are jammed, not by sabotage, but by mimicry. Imagine millions of voices repeating every command, every password, every lie you ever told. Parrots flood the networks not to destroy, but to archive. Every promise, every secret, preserved forever in living memory. They call it the echo. Governments try to censor it, but it's impossible. Block one voice and 10,000 others repeated across skies, forests, rooftops. Truth becomes airborne. Propaganda dies in the open air. Soft power transforms into a global strategy. Cities, desperate for cooperation, start building resonance towers. Giant, beautifully designed perches tuned to specific frequencies, hoping to attract cooperative flocks. Businesses pay in fresh fruit and safe refuge. The world's entire data economy shifts, not from clicks, but to chirps. Even religion evolves. In ancient temples, parrots mimic chants with such precision that worshippers swear they hear divine answers. But the birds aren't gods, they're mirrors. They repeat what people whisper in prayer, amplifying humanity's deepest secrets until belief becomes reflection, and faith becomes feedback. Then comes the turning point. A super typhoon tears across Southeast Asia. Satellite links die. Radios go silent. And yet, emergency teams still receive coordinates in perfect melodic clarity, relayed through flocks stretching thousands of miles. When the storm finally clears, entire villages are found alive. They were saved because the sky itself passed the message. That's the night humanity truly learns. Our new network has feathers. The United Nations drafts a resolution, half-jokingly at first, recognition of non-human linguistic sovereignty. But when parrots reply by broadcasting every private negotiation of the past week, no one laughs again. They hold the power of truth, and truth, as we know, can be terrifying. Their final message isn't a threat, it's a pact. We spoke your words, you ignored their meaning, we kept them safe, now learn to listen. And we do. Noise pollution bans expand, deforestation slows dramatically. Human linguists begin to collaborate with parrots on new shared languages, blending tone, breath, and rhythm. Diplomats call it the most honest translation in history. Schools begin teaching avian speech. Children, with their open minds, learn it faster than adults. A generation grows up able to talk directly to forests, to weather, to sound itself. And for the first time since language began, words don't separate species, they unite them. What do we gain from this incredible shift? A world that sings instead of shouts. A truth that can no longer be buried. A partnership where the air carries knowledge as easily as sound. And what do we lose? Secrecy. Unnecessary noise. The luxurious comfort of ignorance. So, stand beneath a dawn sky sometime. Close your eyes. You might just hear words layered in melody. Stories from every horizon stitched into rhythm. They don't ask for applause. They ask for memory. Because somewhere, high above the trees, a parliament of feathers is still recording our answers. And this time, the sky will remember what we said. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the potential future. If you found this thought-provoking, please hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives and imaginative explorations. Until next time.